Hey y'all, let's rip one outdoors. Hey, it's coming up on my lunch break. We're gonna take a little ride. We're gonna take my truck over to Mossy and we're gonna get the oil changed in my truck. Hey, instead of calling an Uber to bring us back, we're gonna go get the e-bike out of the shed, bring it out here and put it on the rack. We're gonna get on over the road, drop it off, have the oil change. We'll go back to Seaton and pick it up. We'll take y'all along for the ride. Y'all hang with us. Let me go get the bike. Set the bike on the front of the rack and reach back here and pull that kickstand up because that'll be a problem. Reach back here and set him over. Set him on the back rack there. And then we're gonna, of course we've got our top bar on here, okay? I found out, what I tried to do was get these bikes to where they work using these hooks. Hooking on these things like this, that turned into more trouble than what it was worth. I bought me 2 of these Swagman top bars right here. I don't know what you call it, but I bought me 2 of them. Them things have saved the day, I guarantee you. They make it so much easier. Yeah, we're ready to go. Of course, y'all can see I put me a Suntour suspension seat post on there, and I got me a Cloud 9 seat. Oh yeah, that's gonna work good. So, hey, we'll head out the driveway and we'll see y'all over at Mossy, okay? All right, let's get the bike down off the truck. Be here at Mossy. Ma'am?
You be safe on that bike?
Yes, ma'am. I just go right down the road there. Yeah, that lady was here the last time. She was here the last time I come and she told me to be safe on my bike. Same thing. All right. I'll wait till the traffic clears here. We just will ride up around Walmart, take a look around, and we'll come back. Pedal assist 3, going 16 miles per hour. Look at that blue sky, y'all. That's what we call a bluebird. Yeah, I had some people asking me, said it's about time you put out another video. I put out the review video today on this bike, Mahogo 1. This is what we're riding. And yeah, I said, no, I didn't die. I just, either it's been raining every day or too cold, or either I've been busy at work. Had a lot going on at work today. I don't guess it's nothing I need here. Look at that little Bronco, ain't that pretty? That is a nice looking truck. We just cut right through here. Through the grocery pickup. Yeah, talking about, of course I don't have anybody there at the house that could come get me. Susan and I are a 1 vehicle family. That's because I won't let her go nowhere. So I keep her shut up there in the house all the time. No, I'm just kidding about that now. No, she's free to go wherever she wants. It's just the fact that we always go together wherever we go. Or if I go to pick up something, she stays at home. So we're just a 1 vehicle family. Less insurance, less car notes. All right, we're gonna pull out on the road here We're gonna kick this thing up a notch. Let's go. Go ahead on now. Little truck here, he's trying to turn around. Let's see what he's doing. I think he's gonna back up in there is what he's gonna do, so we're just gonna pass him on up. Yeah, we're scatting along here about 24, 25 miles per hour. Yeah, talking about an Uber driver. Yeah, talking about getting an Uber to come pick you up. First time I ever used, I mean, I still got the app on my phone, but you know, here in Picayune, we don't have much call for Ubers, so if they got any around here, I don't know. But I tell you what, I took a training trip for the company over to Salt Lake City. And first time I ever used an Uber was there at Salt Lake City. And I kind of didn't know what to think about that, you know, just having a total stranger come and pick you up. I didn't know about that, but hey, it worked pretty good. It was an elderly man. He was elder to myself. I need to stop talking about people being elderly because I'm elderly myself, I guess. But I'm a senior anyway. Yeah, I used the Uber 3 times while I was over there. I didn't rent a car. I just used Uber or either called a hack, you know, taxi. Now here in Picayune, if we got a taxi, I don't know who it is. I don't know where they at. I never seen a taxi here in Picayune. Yeah, just a little small town. No, we usually, if we need a taxi, we call somebody, we call a buddy, tell them come pick us up. Yeah. Yeah, so we are riding the Mahogo 1 Pro. And I tell you what, it's working out real good for us. I like it. I like the comfort of riding it. It's a very comfortable bike, 20-inch bike. You know, torque sensor, cadence sensor. I mean, I like the torque sensor now. What the torque sensor does, somebody asked me on the video, you know, what's the advantage of the torque sensor? I think it's not an advantage. It's not as much of an advantage as it is a preference. You know, I talked to Joe Rides here a while back, and Joe told me, "Sir Richard, that's all I've ever owned, is torque sensor." He said, "I feel like that I'm actually pedaling the bike." And that's the way I feel, Joe, about this one here. I feel like I'm actually making the bike go. And I'm getting some exercise by doing it. Yeah, it's got my heart beating a little bit, you know, that ride back there coming down Frontage Road there, Ridge Road. I just thought I'd run out here by the airport. Let y'all listen to them tires on this smooth pavement. Ain't that something? This thing is quiet as a mouse. Come on out there. Yeah, these tires is quiet. You know, I sent the video to my contact with Mahogo this morning like I normally do, and I sent them some pictures, and I sent them, he always asks for feedback, you know, and I had a few things about the feedback. that I added to it, but nothing major, I can tell you. It was, this bike gets very good marks from me. Joey came by and he rode it. No. My microphone. Sorry about that, Mr. DJI mic. Whenever I pulled the phone out of my pocket, my DJI mic came out with it. Well, that's okay. It didn't hurt it. That thing's pretty rough and tough. How y'all doing today? Mighty pretty day, isn't it? Fellas probably wondering what I'm doing here talking to myself. Hey, let's get on the road. Get on back towards the house. But yeah, I used Uber when I was in Salt Lake City. I was over there for a week. Didn't use Uber after that. Like I say, I still got the app, I think. If I don't, I probably need to take it off. Because I ain't planning on using them again. I've used some taxis before. A lot of times I go, like the last few times I went to Houston. I just tell y'all the truth, I just didn't feel like getting on that. I just didn't feel like getting on that freeway around Houston there. How you doing? I flew into Hobby Airport and got me a taxi to take me to the company. They knew where to drive, they knew how to drive, they knew the shortcuts. I had gotten late later on with the company that I didn't feel like renting no car, going through all that trouble. One time I rented a car in Austin. I landed at Austin and rode down to Seguin. That's where our steel mill's at, in Seguin, Texas. So anyway, yeah, I'd gotten to where I just used taxi. I went overseas a couple of times. In Spain, rented a car, drove over there. I stayed over there near about a month. Little island off the coast of Barcelona. Yeah, I used a rental car over there. And I thought over there I thought we'd be driving on the wrong side of the road, on the left side of the road like the British do. But no, we was driving on the right side of the road. But I couldn't read none of the traffic signs, so I didn't know where I was going half the time. I didn't know where all them places were at. One time went to Jordan. We landed at the airport at Amman. We was there on business with the King Abdullah. And he sent some of his armed guards out there to pick us up in a Lincoln Continental. Not a limousine, but just a Lincoln, a black Lincoln. And this guy came to pick us up. He had him a Uzi sitting up in the seat there beside him. And he drove us back into Amman. We landed at, I believe it was Queen Aliyah Airport, south of Amman. And he drove us back in town. I'm gonna tell y'all, that was the craziest ride I ever been on in my life. He scared us so bad. It was 3 or 4 of us in the car with him. Of course, this guy knew what he was doing. He had he had taken all the tactical driving courses and everything, and he knew how to drive. But I'm gonna tell you something, that man, he scared my mule. There was times, it wasn't that the fact that I was praying. I was like looking at God, and I was like, okay, Lord, here we are. This is it. It scared me so bad, driving through them intersections. Somebody pulled up there beside us, and he rolled, and they was saying something, and he rolled the window down. I was sitting on the passenger side up front. Shotgun seat. He rolled that window down, and that dude in that other car let in cussing him out in Arabic. And all that guy did was reach down on the seat and put that red beret up on his head. And that guy shut up, and he rolled his window back up. I guess he knew he wasn't gonna fool. He wasn't gonna fool with the King's Guard. That's the craziest mess. Yeah, as we said, we riding the Mahogo 1 Pro, and we'll be riding it back to go get the truck after 4 o'clock. And it's a beautiful blue sky day. Couldn't think of nothing. Hey, this thing here beats the Uber all the way. Yeah, this bike's very quiet. I imagine you could slip up on some deer or turkeys with it. Let's turn up here and let's run down by the cows. We ain't been down by the cows in a while. Who knows, we're liable to see a deer or some turkeys or something. It's 63 degrees, y'all. A little bit of a breeze. Not much, just a little bit of a breeze, 63. Coming up on the old Edmund Fitzgerald on the left here. That thing's still there, nobody will take it nowhere. People spend so much time dumping out here, and the county spends so much time cleaning it up, I swear. Whew, that was a good little old board there. A limb or something or another, but hey, it hit it good. Yeah, I got my Sun Tour seat post on here. There's a little old chain. I'll pick that up when I come back and sling it out of the road. Yeah, I put the Sun Tour seat post on here because I don't know, y'all, it just makes a more enjoyable ride for me when I got that little bit of extra spring back there. I don't see the cows. Well, I see some back down there in the back. Back down there. What the heck is that supposed to be? Somebody tried to make a like a totem pole out of that fence post back there. I'll stop and let y'all see that. Here the cows is. The eagles are still here because I saw 2 of them fly over the house the other day. Look at the little K. Let me turn around and I'll come back. Old Alligator Branch. How y'all doing? Come see me. Come on. Come see me. Nah, they don't want to have nothing to do with me. They don't want to get away from their mama. All right, we'll head on back, y'all. Figured I'd do a little extra riding on my lunch break, cause let's see what time it is, 31. Yeah, I got time. Cause when I come home from, when I go get back and get my truck at 4 o'clock, it's gonna be getting kind of late. Y'all see that thing there? It looks like where somebody took, it was an old hollowed out log and had a knot there where a limb come out. And somebody took a chainsaw and made like a mask out of it. Ain't that something? Some kind of a mask, huh? Or made it look like some kind of a mask anyway. Yeah, I got the Sun Tour seat post on here now, and I got a Cloud 9 seat. That other seat, it rubbed me the wrong way, and I'll just leave it at that. Y'all see, we can ride along at about pedal assist 3. There's that chain. Y'all, let me grab this chain. Ain't liable to sling up and hit somebody. Looks like it probably fell off of somebody's trailer or something or other. It's just a little piece. Yeah. Slinging out in them woods. There's a hide of a hard-shell possum right there. Y'all know what a hard-shell possum is? That's an armadillo. That's them things that's been digging the yard up there at the house. It beats everything I've ever seen. I got out there one night and trying to kill them. Armadillos, them things is destroying my yard. I guess they gotta eat like everything else does, but they can go eat in somebody else's yard. They dig, I mean, usually they'll dig like a little bitty snout hole down in there. No, these armadillos here, they digging a hole big enough you can break your foot in. You folks up north, I don't know if y'all got armadillos up that way, do you? Don't know. I don't know what their range is. Y'all, we've been real busy at work here lately, and I tell you, that's one reason why I've been having to concentrate on things at work. It's just really, really busy, and I try not to let my hobbies interfere. You know, well, I don't. But that's probably why you hadn't been seeing many videos from me here lately, because I've had a lot going on, a lot of heavy stress, not stress, but heavy duty. Got to do a lot of thinking about them jobs, you know. Big money involved. But, you know, for the most part, hey, I can do what I want on my lunch break, and just like this right here, come and enjoy myself and get out and get some exercise. Get them legs working. I like the fact that I can put this thing in about pedal assist 3 and run about 16 miles per hour. And if I want to get a little more, I can put a little more tension on them pedals and I can build it on up a little bit, you know. But for the most part, that pedal assist 3 works good for me. Of course, we don't use too much battery where we at here. Just about 5 miles over to Mossy. 5 miles back, you know. You could just about put one of these old square headlight batteries on this thing and do what I got to do there. How's it going? Good. That's old gal there. I seen her walking yesterday. Today she got her a bike. Got to where it's a lot of people walk over here. I hope that bunch there flying through there watches, because that girl stopped right there in the middle of that curve there. That's not a place you want to stop and light a cigarette. That's what she was doing. Yeah, she was stopped right there in that curve. That's a bad curve right there. I think the county tried to straighten that thing out one time, and whoever owns that land on the south side of the road there, they wouldn't give them right of way to straighten that thing out. So that's why you're dealing with a blind curve right there. Probably somebody just wanting to be a horse's butt. Ain't got no benefit with the land back there. It's in the government. They can't build nothing on it. Speaking of horses' butt, yay! All the horses is out in the field. Seen they got 2 donkeys in there now. I seen them earlier. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna shut y'all down right here, and we'll pick back up on our return trip to get the car, to get the truck at 4 o'clock. Okay. All right, y'all, rip one outdoors. We're going back to get our truck at the oil change place over by Mossy. When I left y'all a few hours ago, it was blue sky, sunny sky, and hey, basically got the same thing again. Different bike going back. Nothing wrong with the one we rode coming over that we brought back from Mossy, but we decided we'd ride this one. We hadn't rode this one in a day or so. This is the Mahogo RX 2.4. Good little bike. Not a whole lot different from it than what it was on the initial review of the bike. I did put a seat post and a better seat on it though. You know how I am about seats and seat posts. Not gonna mess around a lot today this afternoon, because I just gotta get on over and get the truck. And come on back. Susie Q's frying up some catfish fillets. Got a lot of things going on these days, I tell you. But we're thankful to have a beautiful day. We can get out and take a little ride. We're gonna kick it up a notch. We got it in pedal assist 4, running about 20 miles an hour. Gonna try to get on and get the truck, get back, because I can taste the fish. I can taste the fish already. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go silent for a little while, and we'll catch back up with y'all when we get over about the VFW somewheres, okay? Okay, y'all, there's that Picayune Corporation limit sign right there. That's also the sign that we're fixing to get on this smooth asphalt. Yeah, we're gonna get on over Mossy and get the pick 'em up truck. We're gonna throw the little 2.4 up on the rack. Yeah, it's been beautiful today. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow and Friday. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty tomorrow and Friday, but Saturday, thunderstorms. Sunday, thunderstorms. So there you go. I guess we'll find out. We'll find us some inside work to do, I guess. And put the bikes up till a brighter day, you know. Comes Grayson's Camaro. Grayson likes them Camaros and he likes them Dodge Chargers. See a lot of people starting to roll in with the X Peaks now. I know there's a few guys that are part of my audience, I guess. I know Gary ordered one. Lance, I believe, has got one ordered. So I'm anxious to see if they got theirs in yet. But yeah, I see some of the reviewers are already starting to put out reviews on them. So we're getting pretty close. We can see the old mossy sign now, y'all. So hey, y'all know the routine. Look down in the description there if you see a bike down there, a bike company you want to visit and purchase a bike. You know how it goes. There's some coupon codes there, help you out. Put my email down there in case anybody has a question. I'll be glad to try to help them, best of my knowledge. And till we see y'all again, hey, hit that subscribe and that like, and hit that bell icon. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.